Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to Death Stranding, the Director's Cut on PlayStation 5. I put over 60 hours or something crazy into this game, and I can't believe I'm about to do this, but we are going to overwrite it all and start a new game. And you are going to watch me deliver packages and walk around. And it's going to be a good time. We're going to sit, we're going to walk, talk, going to have large text, normal text. And yeah. I don't know what we're doing. How's the brightness coming through? How's the audio on the bars there? Yes, some scenes are blocked. I am January 15th. Good old days 59 for the 59 sound Gaslight Anthem from New Jersey. That's right. Higher levels of Doom's abilities have been observed in those born under constellations such as Cancer, Pisces, Cetus, Delphinus, and Gigas. I don't know. Never really did figure out quite what that meant. Kojima Productions, that's what we got going on here. So Death Stranding. What a mixed bag of a game it is. You just gave away the whole story just there. No. It'll be interesting now that I know the whole story, seeing this stuff again. Got a little bit about the rope and the stick here. Wherever there were people, there were the rope and the stick. So yeah.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion. A bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
So there's copyrighted music being played. It's very mellow though, very soothing. This game is interesting. It has horror elements to it. Freaks you out. Very fitting for Halloween. Look at those graphics, man. I mean, this isn't actual gameplay, but it's something else. See, I want to be quiet and just listen to the music, but I gotta cut it out because it's copyright, and I gotta just put something free over top of it. But yeah, like I said, it's got a horror-like element to it. It's got a trippy, psychedelic element to it. And then all in between it, there's this very lengthy, soothing, you're just out there walking thing. And it's like nothing else I've ever played before. But that first time through, I kind of quite enjoyed it. Like I said, it took over 60-something hours. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm seeing this to the end. I don't know. Maybe I'll gauge based on the reaction of you guys. But we're gonna kickstart it anyway. The thunder sounds. Don't know if the music's kind of still going a little bit. This scene right here, the introduction to the storm mechanic. It just makes me want a storm chasing video game that much more. So if you know how this game plays out, don't spoil it in the comments for anybody who doesn't. I will say it's really, they do drag it out quite a bit. this part coming up when it zooms in on the cloud. It makes me really want a storm chasing game.
No. Great. Fuck.
Yeah, so there's language in this game. Might be one of the first games I played with heavy language. However far we go into it here. So what we gotta do is find these stray packages that just flew off of us. We got this Odra deck thing, it's called, that scans the terrain. But I don't know, I like the rain. The rain is very bad to be caught in, actually. It's not normal rain, it's called time fall, which it basically explains in this next cutscene. It ages everything it touches and deteriorates non-living things. But it still sounds peaceful. So yeah, there's a lot of cutscenes. This is like, the intro to this game is like 2 hours long. It's ridiculous.
The rain over there.
So we might just barrel through all of that right now. Here's where a lot of the Halloween vibes come out, the horror element. But all in all, when it's all said and done, I don't think it's horror at all. It's kind of just trippy in a creepy way.
think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then.
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you. Timefall's let up. My name is Fragile.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
That right? Sam Porter Bridges. The man who delivers. You want it? A crypto byte a day keeps the timefall away. Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Yeah, I thought Fragile Express had plenty of people.
Plenty of traitors. Not much left of us now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either. Got soaked from neck to toe.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries, that's all.
This is Bridges Central Dispatch. Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges. Receiver is standing by for drop.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long. The timefall fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
The past just won't let go. What a phrase that is, but I believe there's a package behind us here. Yeah. And we're about to get more copyrighted music, which means we're gonna have to substitute it for something free. Or I could serenade you myself. No, I'm just kidding. I would never. It's a shame, though, because some of the songs... Don't Be So Serious by Low Roar. That's actually what it opened with, too. It's just a very mellow feel to it all, and you're walking around this fantastic-looking landscape. I don't know, man. Oh yeah, the credits being displayed right now, too. Kojima himself puts his name in this opening bit like 10 or 20 times. I swear it's like it pops up every 2 seconds. I don't know if it's like an ego stroke thing or what. Alright, that's 3 out of 4 packages. The last one is over here. So yeah, however far we take this Let's Play, this test, of things. My idea is that I want it to be kind of laid back, like how it feels. There's just a very mellow song being played right now. Unfortunately, muting it means muting the sound effect of the water and everything too. Luckily, well actually, I was gonna say luckily the music doesn't play all the time when you're walking around, but then I doubled back because that would actually be cool if it did. These cryptobiotes, they restore blood levels, which we're not even that far into things yet to have it matter, but... Scanning the water, you see the blue, and occasionally yellow, and then the red X's. Red X's are like advanced terrain that will knock you over. Yellow is deep water. That stuff is dangerous. Right now it doesn't matter so much, but it's slow to trudge through. Either way, you gotta plant your feet and go, try to stick to the blue. And there's our last package. Thunder crack, don't look back. You guys ever listen to that Bruce Springsteen song? I like that lyric where he's like, her brains they rattle and her bones they shake. Oh, she's an angel from the inner lake. I don't know. I was just listening to like a 1973 live version of that not too long ago. I wish I was as cool as Bruce Springsteen. It's a random package here. Now we're gonna topple over. The music is done.
Beginning scan. Cargo verified.
It's a very repetitive game. You do just walk and deliver packages. Yet oddly, it is somehow engaging. At least the first time through when you don't know and the story has you wondering what the heck's going on. And it gets a little bit better and better as it goes. It just takes a long time to get there. Because they really play out every little detail here of the story. And make you wonder the whole time. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if it's a good game, if it's a bad game, if it's just its own thing. But you level up by how well you deliver the packages, whether they deteriorated in the rain, and so on.
What took you so long? It's not like the legend to come in late.
Had to wait out the storm. Lost my bike.
Sounds like you've been through the ringer. Luckily, our goods are in perfect condition. Well, you did keep us waiting, but everything else seems to be in perfect order, so great work. We'll be awaiting the next delivery.
I like Mama. She's one of the cooler characters in this game. But why she's cool isn't until like 30 hours later. Probably. That's probably not too far off of a guess either. So yeah, you level up and you get little perks as you do. Like it gets harder to topple over as you level up.
Special commission for Sam Porter Bridges. Priority 1.
But yeah, the mechanics are weird, like it taking encumberment stuff and making that the game. There's his name again. It's gonna pop up again too. But this cutscene, it's gonna get disturbing again. Kind of go back into that horror element, coupled with more disturbing stuff. But I really like it. I'm not gonna have much room to talk because it's all in-game cutscene and major cutscene. There's his name again. Even though it was just on screen 2 seconds ago.
Igor, Bridges Corpse Disposal. Sam Porter, I presume? Right. Not the touchy-feely type. Documents said you had some kind of phobia.
Bridges corpse disposal? What happened?
Look, Gotta get a move on. I'll explain as we go. Come on.
But going back to the storm chasing thing, we're gonna see a little bit of that here, the potential for something like that as a
Come and take a
game.
look. He's got a date with the incinerator.
How long since he flatlined?
We don't know the exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
He wasn't quarantined.
Not sick. This is a suicide.
Oh, Jesus.
We're just lucky we found him at all. Got him on ice ASAP, but who knows when he'll go necro.
Where you taking him?
Closest incinerator's to the north.
This route's crawling with PTs. Sure you can't use another?
I wish I could, but there's no time.
Then just burn the poor bastard right here.
You put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
Well, he's already in the first stages of necrosis. If we don't hurry, this place is a crater.
So how about it? Can we count on you? Then Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Sam. Just Sam. And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
With its help and you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them. Makes me feel like shit every time.
Well, you are plugging into the other side. Freaks me out, too.
Roll out!
Basically, a quick summary. Sam has dooms, which is an acronym that's never explained. There's his name again, by the way. In case you didn't know, he produced and directed this. He's gonna tell you again, too. That's all good, though. But yeah, Sam can sense BTs, which stand for beached things. The bridge baby can actually, like, visibly show them.
You know, the world was different when I was a kid. America was a country. Anybody could go anywhere they damn well pleased. No need for couriers like yourself. We had highways, airplanes. Hell, you could even visit other countries. Hard to imagine it now. As you can see, the Death Stranding poked us full of holes. Fucked us beyond all recognition. And if you were lucky enough to survive, the timefall came and washed you away. Then those freaks from the beach showed up. Worlds of the living and the dead all mixed together. And that's when folks started pulling up in the cities. Couriers like yourself put up on a pedestal. Son of a bitch. Rainbow!
How much further to the incinerator? This guy's about to pop.
Shit. We're gonna have to cut to the BTs.
I like this atmosphere a lot.
The engine stalled.
Those assholes got us right where they want us. Get us out of here.
Sam, can you see anything?
No, nothing.
This BB must be busted or something. They're here. I can't get you out! Sam!
Shut up. Don't even breathe.
bridges falling down, my fair lady.
So Sam is also what's called a repatriate, which means basically when he dies he can come back to life. Like this.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion. An explosion that will be our last.
So yeah, that's pretty much the prologue. But it just keeps getting trippier from here.
Oh, you're awake. So, how does it feel to be back in the world of the living? Don't worry. I'm a doctor. Well, a coroner, originally. Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead. Not like you, of course. Contrary to the name, I've never actually died. I would advise against that. I'm no expert, but I can assure you it's for your own protection. See?
So I'm a prisoner.
These aren't handcuffs. They're cutting-edge devices that keep us all connected.
Us? Oh, us.
Yup. Bridges. Humanity's best hope for the future. Or avoiding extinction, if you prefer.
Right. Where am I? What time is it?
Watch me. Try pressing it against your skin, like this. Relax. That just means your body's got a good connection to the cufflink. Look, look. The cuffs will watch over you 24 hours a day. That is to say, we will. We're here to help.
What the hell? 2 days?
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting fluid samples from you. You're a repatriate. That makes you very special.
What happened to the CD guys?
Central Knot was obliterated in the Annihilation. Game over, man. Place is a crater. The only ones to get it continue were you, for obvious reasons, and your broken bridge baby.
Is it all right?
It's been marked for disposal. Didn't work anymore. Why keep it? We lost everyone. Not just corpse disposal. My team, HQ, all of Redford, every soul in Central Knot City. We're at our base, in Capital Knot City now. Or should I say, our new headquarters. Sudbury seemed the logical choice. But our implementation team has been decimated, and there's only so much they can do in 2 days. Things here are a mess. Fortunately, the director and his support team were out of town at the time, so the chain of command remains intact. I hate to do this so soon, but I have a job for you. This stencil is from when you repatriated? What's the other mark from?
A clinging woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. No wonder you were out there alone, where no one could touch you. I'll try to be more careful, Sam. So, the job is an urgent delivery. I need you to bring the president some morphine.
What president? America's gone. You talking about the mayor of Central Knot?
No, not the mayor. America lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer, in critical condition, but there's still time.
Why me?
Look, Sam. Do as I ask, and I promise it will all make sense.
Why don't you do it?
Because I'm not really here. Apologies. This is just a chirogram. And here, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission. I'm actually over in the isolation ward in the big triangle building. Here is the morphine. Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on. You got morphine there. What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's last president wants to see you in person. Are you really about to say no? Very good. I'll see you in the isolation ward.
Bridges ID. Verifying
So this is technically our first delivery. Well, actually, no, we already did a delivery. What am I talking about? This is number 2. But there's like 3 tutorials.
Delivery order for Sam Porter Bridges. Request transport of morphine to isolation ward for immediate administration to the president. Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The isolation...
Yeah, we got it. So you have a map, you have a compass, you have all kinds of stuff to find your waypoint. They're going to be talking. You could set a marker path to like this, draw a line, or you could just set individual markers. But this one's like right here in the triangle building that looks like a Nintendo Wii.
Sam, if you want to confirm you're headed the right way, check your compass. It'll never steer you wrong. Provided you have a destination, that is.
It gets better though. You start getting like ladders and ropes and stuff.
Central wasn't just home to Bridges HQ. It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement. If the president hadn't required special treatment, she would have never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
But yeah, like I said, they really drag out the story a lot. And this introduction to the game before it actually becomes the full game is about 2 hours long. We're already almost at the hour mark.
Signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then?
None that I can see. No.
We should start making preparations.
Sam. It's me, Dead Man. Sorry, my mistake. I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Her?
The first and last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised you? You're not exactly dressed for a reunion. Take that off before you come inside.
Yeah, we probably got an S rank here. Yeah, nothing to it. Not enough to level up to anything important yet, though. This is interesting. They pan it at the start there, so it looks like the Stranding things.
That's the president's right-hand man, the director of bridges.
Die-Hardman?
Oh, you were with Bridges 1. So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
What's it been, Sam? 10 years? Look at us. A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two. President's waiting. It's your mother, Bridget. She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
Madam President, we've brought Sam. We'll leave you two alone.
Sam, I knew you'd come back. Are you doing all right? Yeah, I know you hate me. Amelie.
Amelie?
You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole. Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me. Please. So you are willing to help me?
No, I...
I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Madam President! Oh, no.
Doctor, we need your help.
All hands on deck here. She's in V-50. Give me 150 cc's. She's not responding.
Stay with me. Madam President.
This is dropping.
Hold on.
We're losing her. I'm a death.
Listen, no one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now, what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered. Sam, before she died, the President made a contract with you.
What are you talking about?
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me? Like she tried to?
Well, she succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
We don't have any porters right now. And the CD team you went into the field with are dead. But the President's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now, the only way there is on foot, through the mountains. But the chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BTs.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me. Why?
Sam, you're already on the clock.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
That's kind of weird because that means that she put in that order while she was falling on top of him.
Can I have a moment? President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no Bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it, America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now. What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
The facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
We'll be monitoring you around the clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflinks.
Kind of messed up carrying your dead mother on your back to the incinerator.
Sam, this is Die-Hardman. Dead men explained how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
Yeah, hopefully they stop radioing in.
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but
Every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
Yeah, we saw that in that cutscene. Corpses bobbing in the sea. Whose line is it anyway? Colin Mockery sings that about the Titanic. I don't know. So I actually did 2 episodes of this already, man.
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the 4 winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
Even though it looks like Greenland or Iceland, rather.
Have a pleasant journey.
Have a pleasant journey with a corpse on your back. But yeah, I recorded 2 episodes of this in the past, and then I just bailed. I was like, nope, this is not going to be a good Let's Play. Actually, let's use this watchtower here. Nick Easton is the leader of this distribution center here.
Verifying ID. Clear. Corpse detected. Please transport corpse to incinerator for immediate processing.
Yeah, we're working on that, computer lady. So you can look around with this thing, which is normally better in other things. The incinerator is over there. But actually, there should be predetermined paths for this first order, because this is basically the final tutorial. Yeah, here we go.
Getting to the incinerator will be anything but easy. Move around and change the angle of your map to gain a better understanding of the terrain. See if you can't pick a path to your destination. For this order, we've provided you with a number of suggested routes as well. Ultimately, though, it's up to you to decide how you want to proceed.
So we're going to go the easy way. So there's the Riverside route, or the flat route, which has a difficulty of 1. So let's just draw a path. This is what's neat is, well, I mean, it's not neat yet. We don't have ladders, we don't have ropes, we don't have cool things to build. That's fine, we'll get there first and then go from there to the incinerator. Let's see, there's like a mountain. Why would we climb a mountain if we don't even have ladders and rope? There's nothing for it but bragging rights, I guess. So we should get another copyrighted song here any moment to set the mood. And it usually does. As we tilt and tumble and trip up, and that's the gameplay, which is oddly weird. But at the same time, you get used to it, and it's not so bad. Yeah, when the camera pulls out like this, you know the music's coming. Bones by Low Roar. It actually does sound pretty nice. We're gonna have to trudge through the yellow. There's nothing for it, Mr. Frodo. So how you guys doing anyway? Have you met your doppelganger in real life? Ganger. Oh, we're falling. The news is on about saying there's proof now that there's basically an identical twin of you somewhere. But I'm a long way from home, as the music is saying right now. It sounds kind of like Of Monsters and Men. I like randomly tripping and saving it. The screen shake. We gotta do more of this in real life, this walking around in nature. By the time you're watching this, I won't be around anymore. No, I will be in England. Walking on a trail, hopefully. if all goes according to plan, this will be like my Halloween Let's Play. That at the current moment, I don't know how far into it we're going, because as I've said, it takes over 60 hours. You're a part of me and I'm a part of you, said the music. Grab some cryptobiotes for a future battle. There is combat. And the combat is, I enjoy it. It's very minimal. I mean, it's not the focus of the game, really. But the bosses, there are boss fights, and they're combat-oriented. But yeah, for the most part, it's just lugging around packages. Oh, music's done. Take a drink from the canteen here. Get some of that energy back. I played on easy before, but we're on normal now, because that actually affects your score when you deliver stuff. If you play on normal, you can become a legend. If you play on hard, you can become a legend of legends, and then whatever very hard or whatever is legend of legends. The highest rank possible. So if you care about that stuff, there is actually an achievement related to that too. But I figured we would give normal a go. See how that changes the combat a bit. If I have to bump it down to easy, I will. But yeah, we're not gonna see combat till like the second area, which is quite a ways away still. But this is the final tutorial, delivering this body. Let's, where are we? We're going off the beaten path here. Let's just trace the line. It's the easiest way. Although, probably should have just taken the shallow road. The non-incline. Because how the heck am I going to get down? Ooh. I'll tell you how. By understanding that it's not real life and it's actually a computer game, so you can just kind of do this. What do you think the temperature in this environment right now is? I would say it's probably a crisp 50-something degrees Fahrenheit. Maybe 60. But it seems cold. So yeah, obviously I understand this is very boring. That's why I thought it would be... There's potential here to make it very relaxing. And since people fall asleep to my videos anyway, the Zelda randomizers, I figure maybe there's potential to create another instance of that. The trouble is, there's all the cutscenes in between and the horror element, which we're actually coming up on again. Chiralium density. Look at all this stuff floating up into the air.
So that's the place.
So that's the place. Oh. I like Sam. he gets better, like his character development is better as the game moves on, but since the game moves on very slowly, it takes a while to get there. So in the beginning here, he's like, I'm Sam Porter Bridges. I don't do crap. I deliver packages and I don't want none of this. That's basically his character as we know it right now. Oh my gosh. I don't know why it's hilarious to me when he almost face plants. Just how violent it goes from like peaceful, just walking around, to screen shaking and his feet going nuts. Let's do it. Her brains they rattle and her bones they shake. Oh, she's an angel from the inner lake. Can't get that song out of my head, man. It's interesting seeing this knowing the full story of the game. That's all I'm gonna say on that because we're heading into heavy spoiler territory. Yeah, all that chiralium getting in there triggers the rainbow, the upside down rainbow. So now the tutorial of the BTs.
Chiralium density in the area is climbing rapidly. Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here, now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea. start, you shit. Oh, maybe you are defective. That's it. Do your thing.
Sam, we're sending you some suggested routes back to the city. Pick one or don't. Just get the hell out of there.
Alright, so the BTs, now that we got the baby, we can see them as long as we're standing relatively still. You want to crouch and hold your breath getting past them, and there's one route here that's like called the Evasion route. Yeah. So we'll just do this one. But it still puts you right in their path. It's scary every time. Especially because we don't have any way of defending ourselves against them right now. But yeah, as long as we get that far. Alright, let's try to do this. We gotta hold R1 to hold our breath when necessary. That's not good. You can only hold your breath for so long. That's what the fatigue meter is showing. Crap. Whenever it's spinning it, whatever direction it's facing is where there's a BT, and if it's orange, it's like right on top of you. If it's closed, the thing's coming after you. I think we're good. That actually wasn't as scary as it could have been. We don't even technically have to go all the way here to the marker, but I just want to auto-erase it without pulling up the map. Yeah, when it packs itself away like that, that means you're clear. But the rain is still coming down, so... Well, we don't have any cargo, so that's fine. So that is like the premise of the game. You get packages, you have to connect. Well, we're actually about to see a long cutscene about like what the game is about. But I'll summarize it for you right now. We're on the east coast of the United States, I guess where you would expect the capital to be. And we have to move out west and bring everything on a network. Here's the ladder from Igor, the corpse disposal guy who died. You can give him likes as if it's an online player. But this ladder is story-driven. There's a rope, too. But we're gonna get our own stuff, and it's all about making your own path through the mountains and the rivers and all kinds of stuff. And you just go from, like, these disconnected areas and bring everything online. But that first trip before bringing something online is scary because, like all this stuff,
This one's for you.
this is here because it's part of the chiral network. So these kind of things can be here. But until you get things on the chiral network, you don't see these things and you have to craft your own path. And it's kind of cool, but it's scary at the same time. And now we're in the clear, so... Copyrighted music again, coming at you. And the rain has stopped. What is this song? Poznan by Low Roar again. I don't know what I'm gonna do over top of it. I figured it out before. That's what's so stupid. I should have just kept the 2 parts I recorded long ago and then just continued it. But like I said, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Luckily, we had no packages, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, like I said, I recorded those 2 parts, and I realized that this was just going to be a long, impossible Let's Play. And I still feel like it might be, so I don't know what I'm doing exactly, but we're gonna just do a couple parts anyway and see what happens, and if it stops there, we'll leave it up and have that be that, but otherwise, we'll try to see it slowly to its end. The story is kind of interesting. There's some cool characters. There's a guy named Hartman who's kind of cool. Or Hartman, I guess you would call him. Mama, I like her character a lot. And somebody associated with her as well. And there are some cool boss fights. It's very few and far between. Like all this, the running and delivering packages, but the fights that do exist are kind of cool and scary. Alright. The music is done now.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
So yeah, we still got quite a lot of lengthy cutscenes here before it's truly into the game.
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
But as I said, basically the story is we're starting from the East Coast, going to the West Coast, bringing all these kinds of centers online in a unified network. And we just gotta get there and understand why we're doing it, which is the next cutscene, basically.
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
Sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Good morning, Sam. Sam, this is Die-Hardman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
Yeah, get used to seeing Norman Reedus' butt.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Amelie.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam, you're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, We'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won, and went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edge-Knot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken?
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edge-Knot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edge-Knot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together, to form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge-Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Sam. Listen, you are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not. Come back, Sam.
So I believe this is where we get to learn about the private room, which I'll just cut out because basically you shower and use the bathroom to make grenades, which we can't even do yet. And you can drink energy drinks for more stamina. And that's pretty much all you need to know.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. 4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
So yeah, every time he hooks up to the baby, he gets these flashbacks to Mads Mikkelsen's character. And we're not supposed to know anything about that, except for thinking, what the heck is that all about? And well, that is finally it. That last cutscene, suiting up, basically told us now we're ready to move out west and connect everything. So let's take on an order real quick.
Sam, this is Die-Hardman. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope.
Yeah, okay. We've already known this. We're going out west. We got to connect all the little way stations along the way. So take on the orders. We're going to the way station west of Capital Knot City.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, so for taking on orders, you just accept them, and then load them all on your back, and then auto-sort it. Oh.
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Yeah, so we have ladders and ropes now, and it's up to us how we want to do this. So I'm going to press triangle to auto-sort. Kind of puts all the tools on all the tool belts on the shoulders and stuff. And then just get out of this menu because it's too complicated otherwise. I mean, it's not, but just looking at it for the first time, you're like, what the heck? And I believe he chimes in like an idiot one more time if we come up to the top of this ramp.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Yeah, so you press right to open your tools. We got 4 ladders and some rope. So there we go. That it was going to be our starting point for next time. We finally got through all the tutorial stuff. So from the watchtower, we will go... Well, wait, where's the way station? Yeah, that's right, we got to go around the long way. We might see some BTs along the way too, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll just draw a path and then just quick save it. But this will be for next time. And hopefully we can figure out how to do this Let's Play and not have it take 60 hours. I'm not sure. But thank you guys for watching. I hope that it's something enjoyable, and take care.